Hey guys, it's Tahs. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. So for today, we're going to talk about what is on my TBR for the Fall into Readingathon, which is hosted by Melanie, Clint, and Kaylani. And I will post one of their videos down below so you can check it out if you'd be interested in this. This is their season-a-thons. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently there's one every season. So this is the fall. So I'm super excited. This is going to run from September 20th through September 26th. And there's also going to be an author interview, and I think maybe like they're going to do some reading sprints and stuff. So I'm super excited. So let's talk about the 6 prompts and what I'm reading for those. So the first one is called School's in Session. And it's either the group book you can read or do like an individual buddy read with someone. And the group book is Perfect on Paper by Sophie Gonzalez. I will be reading that one. It looks like it's pretty interesting. It is YA. So let's see how that goes. The second one is the only prompt I'm kind of having a problem with. And not because I can't think of what to put in there, but it's trying to figure out which one. And it is online learning where you do an ebook or an audiobook. And for that, I have so many options that I don't even know what to do. So currently I got it all in my notebook right here. I have 2 arcs on NetGalley that I can use. One Happy Family by Ariane Richmond and The Younger Wife by Sally Hepworth. So those are 2 options. And then I have the next book that I need to read in the Follow Me series by Helen Hart. And then the Bromance Book Club. I typically do those on audio. And I do have the third one on hold. But I don't know if it's going to be released to me in time for this. And then the Chapel series I had started with the Black Chapel. I need to read the second book, which is the White Chapel. And that one is an ebook. And then the Lost and Found series by Lori L. Otto and Christy Allen Curtis. I've read the first book, Lost and Found, but then the second one I want to read is Time Stands Still. So I'm not sure. One of the ones that I just told you about will be in that spot, but I'm having to really think about it, figure out which one's in it. But I will be playing another round of Becca's Bookopoly for the Bookopoly-thon. I'm almost done with all of those books. So I might be able to get some of those that I just talked about on there as well. But we shall see how this goes. So that one, it's a choice of quite a few. So we shall see which one I finally click on for that. The next one is called Friday Night Lights. And this one is involving a game, a competition, some type of competitiveness. Excuse me, I don't know what that was. That one, really? What is falling around here? I don't even know. So for this one, I chose Geekorella by Ashley Poston, I believe is how you say it. And this one involves a cosplay contest for a new Starfield movie that she wants to enter. So this is going to be about the main character doing cosplay to enter this competition to see if she can win the appearance on the show. So I've been wanting to read this one. Like I bought this. I don't even know how long ago I bought it, but it's kind of been sitting on my shelf just waiting for me. And I did find it for $3.95 at Second and Charles. So I was super stoked about that. All right. The next one, Who Wants Candy Corn? And this one is a yellow, white, or orange on the cover. And this one's been on my shelf for a really long time too. It's one that I got from the Dollar Tree, and the Dollar General, and it is signed. What you don't know about Charlie Outlaw, and it happens to have, because the hair kind of looks orange, but like it comes across kind of brown on the screen. So this one kind of has all 3 colors in it, and this one says, after a series of missteps in the face of his newfound fame, actor Charlie Outlaw flees to a remote island in search of anonymity and a chance to reevaluate his recent breakup with his girlfriend, actress Josie Lamar. But soon after his arrival on the island, his solitary hike into the jungle takes him into danger he never anticipated. So, I'm going to stop reading the synopsis there. So this one kind of might be a thriller-ish, or more just like fiction. I don't know. It says, beautifully written and suspenseful, one of our most psychologically astute writers. So, I just wanted to read it. It's been sitting on my shelf, and I've picked it up a few times, but I've always put it back down. So, I figure this one has a lot of yellow on the cover, so let's use that for candy corn. Alright, so prompt number 5 is pumpkin spice lattes and apple picking, which can include fruit or a beverage on the cover. And this also, I think this one might be from Dollar Tree. This one is called Good Neighbor by Joanne Serling. And there is a beverage there, an empty beverage glass there, a pitcher of water. So I'm definitely covered on the beverage front. And this one says, in an idyllic suburb for 4 young families quickly formed a neighborhood clique. Their friendships based on a little more than ages of the children and a shared sense of camaraderie. When one of the couples, Paige and Jean, adopts a 4-year-old girl from Russia, the group's loyalty and morality is soon called into question. Are the Edwards unkind to their new daughter, or is she a difficult child with hidden destructive tendencies? So, we will see how these people are with their adopted daughter. And I just want to get some of these books that I just picked up on a whim, because I think the next one is one of those as well, where I just went to the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General. Typically, I just take them all, except for like biographies and stuff. I have a habit of doing that. I figure at the really great price, you only wasted $1 if it's not good. But hey, it might be a gem for $1. So, alright, and the last one is Beneath the Harvest Moon. And this one is basically read a book with paranormal stuff to it. And they listed witches, vampires, werewolves, zombies, that type of stuff. So for this one, I chose Midwinter Blood by Marcus Sedgwick. I read one of his other books. I can't recall what the name of it was at the moment, but I really liked it. So I figure I would give him a try, and I really like the way this cover, where it looks like there's nothing on her, but there's definitely a knife kind of in this. Okay, sorry if the angle changed. I ran out of storage, so I had to go in empty. But basically what I was saying is the way the knife kind of, the pieces are in her eyes, and it just looks really cool. So this one is based in 2073 on the remote and secretive island of Blessed, where rumor has it that no one ages and no children are born. A visitor arrives. He is greeted warmly, but something is wrong. Something is hidden on the far side of the island. Something that, as if in a dream, he cannot reach. And so it is that, under the light of the waxing and waning moon, 7 stories unfold. The story of an archaeologist who unearths a mysterious artifact, of an airman who finds himself far from home, of a painter, a ghost, a vampire, and a Viking, and the story of a love so primal and passionate it slips the bond of time. This is the story of Midwinter Blood. So, sounded pretty interesting, and I like a book that's kind of broken up like that, where it's all linked, but it's still broken up, if that makes sense. So, super excited to read these 4, plus the group book, Perfect on Paper, as well as whatever book I choose to put on the online reading prompt. Like I said, I'm not sure yet, because I have so many options, and I might be able to get a few of those read before this starts on September 20th, so I don't want to line it up there and have to change it after the fact. So we shall see. Are you doing this readathon? If so, let me know. So yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you're reading, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.